Most people think home invasions are loud, breaking glass, shouting, panic. But the most terrifying ones in America didn't start that way. They started quietly, with unlocked doors, with someone already inside, and by the time the victims realized it, it was too late to run. Story 1. On a normal summer night in Cheshire, Connecticut, a family went to bed believing they were safe. The doors were locked, the neighborhood was quiet. Nothing felt wrong. That's when two men entered the house. Not by force, not loudly. They moved room to room while the family slept. The father was beaten and tied up in the basement. The mother and her two daughters were taken upstairs. For hours, the invaders stayed inside the home, eating food from the kitchen, using the family's belongings. At one point, the father managed to escape and run to a neighbor's house. He watched from across the street as his own home was set on fire. Inside were his wife and children. Police arrived too late. This case shocked the entire country, not because it happened, but because of how long it lasted. Because it showed something terrifying. Sometimes, a home invasion isn't quick. Sometimes, the intruder plans to stay. Story 2. In rural Kentucky, a woman went to sleep without locking her front door. She had done it 100 times before. Nothing had ever happened. That night, she woke up to pressure on her chest. A man was sitting on top of her. He didn't shout. He didn't threaten her. He whispered her name. She later told police that what scared her most wasn't the attack. It was the fact that he knew exactly who she was. The intruder had been watching the house for weeks. He knew her schedule. He knew when she lived alone. The door wasn't broken. No windows were smashed. The invasion happened because of one assumption: that won't happen to me. Story 3. In Ohio, a family noticed small things going missing, food disappearing, lights turned off that no one remembered touching, doors unlocked in the morning. They blamed each other, until one night, the father installed a camera. The footage showed a man exiting a crawl space late at night, walking calmly into the kitchen and helping himself to food. He had been living inside the walls of their home for weeks. The family was never attacked, never confronted, which made it worse, because it meant someone had chosen to stay hidden instead of leaving. These stories stay with people because they attack something deeper than fear. They attack trust. We trust walls, locks, familiar rooms. Home invasions destroy that illusion. They prove that danger doesn't always break in violently. Sometimes it waits patiently. Sometimes it already knows you. Every survivor of a home invasion says the same thing. They never felt safe in that house again. Some moved away. Some couldn't sleep with the lights off. Some never slept normally again. Because once someone crosses that boundary, once your home stops being yours, fear doesn't leave when the intruder does. It stays.